Once upon a time, in the frosty lands of the Arctic, lived a playful little penguin named Poppy. Poppy loved building things out of snow and ice. She would often imagine her creations coming to life in the most magical ways. One bright, chilly morning, as the aurora borealis danced across the sky, Poppy decided to build the biggest snow fort she had ever attempted. She flapped her tiny wings excitedly and gathered all her penguin friends to help. Flipper and Waddles, her trusty sidekicks, were most enthusiastic, chittering with anticipation as they slid down snowy hills and rolled enormous snowballs to construct the grand fort. After hours of building, shaping, and sliding around, the snow fort stood tall and proud. It glistened under the sun like a crystal castle, with ice towers and snow spires reaching towards the sky. Poppy looked at it with pride and declared it her ice castle. She imagined that it could float upon the sea like a royal ship, taking her on grand adventures. The following day, an unexpected twist arrived with a strong gust of wind that swept across the snowy plains. Poppy watched with wide eyes as her magnificent ice castle began to shift. "Oh no," squeaked Flipper, "our beautiful fort." "Quick, let's save it," cried Waddles. But before they could act, the ice castle slipped off the cliff and onto the frozen sea. Poppy watched in amazement as her ice castle gently drifted away, floating securely, shimmering on the water like a dream come true. The playful penguin grabbed a chunk of ice and leapt aboard just in time. There she was, sailing the sea on her very own floating ice palace. The penguins cheered and waddled about the icy deck. Poppy's heart filled with excitement as her imagination soared. From her icy castle, she could see the whole Arctic, witnessing landscapes she had never seen before. She waved to her friends back on shore, promising tales of glaciers and ocean currents upon her return. And so, Poppy the penguin and her ice palace sailed through the Arctic waters under the pale light of the mesmerizing northern lights. Her dream of adventures came true, one icy wave at a time, on her magical journey aboard her floating ice castle.